Good morning, y'all. It's Jeff. I got my Trader Joe's brand coffee, and it's time for more Spy Family, which a lot of people have been saying that this season feels slow, and I guess I do see that, but I feel like it hasn't bothered me too much, or I haven't noticed it, because the vast majority of the shows I watch are so constantly, like, kaboom! At all times anyways, that I feel like this has just kind of been like a refreshing change of pace. But that said, it seems like Yora's wrestling with maybe giving up being an assassin. And I'm not going to say that's the only thing that's interesting about her, but I mean, like, it does add this level of fascination and intrigue because it's like, even though we haven't seen her do it all that much, it's like, well, maybe she will this episode, you know? So I don't know what would be able to replicate that in her if she did give it up, but I'm curious to see, and I hear really good things about this cruise arc, so I say we continue on. Oh god. It's yours mean girl coworkers. Entertaining guests? Like, that could just mean anything. Yor and, like, all of her coworkers are alcoholics? Or at least they get sloppy. Ooh. Is that like some kind of steak? This cruise is so very, it is like so fancy. I can't wait to see it crumble. Oh, it's the fake husband. They're also... Just kick her? Ugh. Maybe she needed it. Yor is so much, like, stronger than I am. Her job would have my nerves on edge. She's done her inspection. I'm feeling good about this episode. I'm expecting good things. Like, they're really setting it up for something to be, in the works. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's so... Yor spends so much time being so ditzy that I like seeing this, like, calculating side of her. But as a nursing mother, I have to think of my son. Aww. I wonder if Yor, like, feels a sense of envy almost that, like, they're actually blood, like, a real family in every sense. Yeah, I feel like we haven't... I'll try harder. I feel like we've been seeing a whole lot of the underworld. Oh. And speaking of, I know that Lloyd, I'm curious to see how, like, what he really thinks about what Yor's doing. Is he like, oh, it's just business? Or is he like, wow, she's really not making time for me? Ooh, a resort. No, why she's acting so... she's acting so skittish. Not unlike Anya. It's the opposite of skittish. Yeah, he's lonely. But he doesn't seem bothered. Oh, I love that interaction. I like the way this show portrays intoxicated characters. Ow. Okay, so this is who we're supposed to be looking out for. Like, you guys have had enough. Whoa. Oh my god, that crunch. See, this is what I'm... This show really masterfully, like, handles its tonal shifts. Oh! His arm just went limp. Oh my gosh, all he can do is grunt. I literally gave this guy crap for just, like, tapping Yor with his foot. I was so entranced I didn't even put together it was a mistake. Makes it even worse. Okay, so they're kind of working independently? Yeah. Oh, okay, so it's just like a free-for-all. This guy, he's singing like a canary after that. Ah, did he kill him? Okay, now this is the underworld. Like when they're going on about the underworld, like you don't think of Yor, like you think of this. Yoink. It was really like improvisational skills. Ooh, oh my gosh. I guess this guy, like blonde dude, is just really not a part of this world. Betrayed by Sprint. He wanted to say goodbye to his friends and family, and now he's about to say goodbye to his life. So good going. But I wonder if, like, this is just like, if that wasn't actually what did it. Like, if this is just throwing off like the real scenario. Because they really could be coming from anywhere. Like, that's what I'm thinking. That's probably for the best. Oh? Wow, we just interrupted the fan service. Has that ever happened? They have like some sort of like secret knock. Ooh, you see how fast her expression changed? Ooh. Oh! The reaction time and the stone cold way she said I didn't order anything and you're like, it's about to go down. I've waited all of this time for Action Yor. Precision! Oh man. Was that Yor? Can't believe, oh my gosh. I didn't think she was capable. I didn't. She's cold. Oh my gosh. Like season 1 wasn't that long ago. My memory isn't the best, but I literally could not remember the last time that something like this with her has happened. And the fact that it was like it's pretty hot, not gonna lie. And she's so like she's not shaken. They're just going about her business. Yeah, Yor's really about it. They just had a little disagreement. They ordered Chardonnay, he wanted champagne. Oh man. Yeah, I see why people like this arc. Okay, so we have another. So there's just like several different parties and groups. Wow. We'll see how well that no infighting thing plays out. Oh my gosh, that's don't lump assassins in with murderers. Oh my gosh. I guess he didn't understand the assignment. Wow, this guy is... Okay, so we know who's calling the shots. I wonder, like, where is this guy hiding? They're gonna have to find him. Okay. I'm sorry, the thought, like, you're just trying not to get assassinated and walking around with these, like, theatrical headpieces on, like... But they got it figured out. Oh, I feel bad for this guy. Man, there are lots of people. This was... Being on a cruise was a really, really perfect setting for something like this because, like, the crowds... Exactly. Nowhere to escape.
そしたら
Everyone's watching you.
殺さず穏便に
Oh, she figured it out. How did she do that?
すれ違いざまにこの毒をぶち込むだけだ。
Oh, so he can do this without even making a scene.
してやるぜ。
This also really puts into perspective, like, getting my button back. I'm gonna save that comment. Hopefully I remember it. Aren't there two blondes? Ooh, the classical. Wish I had any sort of musical talent whatsoever. Ooh, this dude is burly. Oh my gosh.
私
I said before that Yor was quickly becoming my favorite in the family. And that chop might have just cemented it.
ごきげんよう
She paralyzed him.
伊藤エリアです
Oh my gosh, this episode. I don't know. I just knew it. I'm so glad we have Anya to like
マジでいらん。なぜ千な
interject some lightheartedness here.
おかしこに到
Oh
着
wow.
が仕掛けられている。
You can't pull one over on Lloyd either.
局員以外に
Interesting.
中を何人かか
I hadn't even thought about how Lloyd would get intertwined into this, but I guess he doesn't want to.
けておとなしくしていこう。
Oh, she. Oh, she.
あげたらいい
Do people actually like stuff like that? When I see kids throwing temper tantrums in public, I just...
進め、逮捕だ。
You would get arrested for it.
普通の親は買うのか買わんのか。だってこれどう見ても読んだ。
Oh my gosh. Oh, the pressure of parenthood.
やっぱり
Guilty Anya.
騒ぎを起こすな。知ったこと。
Gosh, that's so like... These are even worse than intrusive thoughts. Oh, she's got to protect mom.
鎖釜のバーナビー
Yeah, who is that?
黒髪の女が手だれの方へ。
Yeah, she's... Okay, so does this mean telling Lloyd?
あとバトルしようとして
It's kind of crazy how much more Anya knows about this than Lloyd. Is he more shocked about the assassin or the frogs?
ボージャー家はおし。
あぶぶぶどうしよう
Gosh, they're all trying so desperately to keep this family together.
普通の父。
I am a good father. A normal father.
何事だ。
あとか聞かれても
Oh, okay, so Anya thinks that Lloyd wouldn't like her?
あにゃたしなんとかしないと
Wow, she really thinks that Lloyd would end things so quickly? I guess Anya is really has like no faith in this family. Like she thinks that she thinks that Lloyd would just drop her like that.
そんなに傷ついたのか。情緒不安定な年頃なのか。
At 4? Oh my gosh, this is really quite the observation. Is it that deep?
見抜いていたのだ。
Yeah, Lloyd, it's your job. You gotta be that emotional support agent.
貸したのだ。
いつも的外れ
So, I feel like she's effectively distracted him. Oh, that's
親
cute.
子お揃いでキャップなんてのも向こうに試着室もご
Oh, those are cute trinkets.
こいつのメンタルを。
She's mentally
全然
stable.
分かってない
Ooh, it's gone serious. It's time for one of those classic Anya monologues.
隠してない
Yeah, Lord, you gotta find that Waku Waku inside. Talk about a talk no jutsu.
顔を持つこの黄昏ともあろう者が忘れて
Oh,
楽しく
He's a-
父親に
key method actor.
その服試着させていただきたい。で
It'd be so cute if they got matching caps.
ズボンも愉快だと思う
Wow, even when Anya's excited, she's serious.
全て試着させていただき
When it comes to the squids, at least.
感じの格好になる
My mom taking me shopping.
よしここで父をと
Oh wow, yeah, it was such a clever play. I didn't even put that together. I just thought they really lost themselves in consumerism.
しまった一瞬だった
You played yourself, Anya.
この服コーディネート的にどう見ても
Oh yeah, has Lloyd never took in on the tourist look?
ワクワクを表現とは一体何だ
Anya's like, okay, I'll have a minute. Oh man, what is he even gonna try and... Oh! Oh, he tried to get her from the back.
しかも二人をカバンに挟す
Ooh,
伏線までさっきを感じなかった
he must be a pro then. Oh! Holy! Now this is what I remember, like, really getting me amped up from the first season. But with the comment I was going to make towards the middle is that, yeah, okay, Yor may not be, you know, the perfect wife, she may not be the perfect mom, or she may not be the perfect, you know, citizen, but the things that she's really good at, she excels at. And so that's why I feel like that is also, it's not just the intrigue of will she do it, it's when she does it, like, you are just glued to the screen. And the fact that you're managing to pack so much onto this boat, like, I hope, like, I just will say, I hope they're not biting off more than they could chew, because everything they've got going on there, they've had this, like, they had the fake, you know, family with this, like, this husband and the mom and baby. I just blanked on literally all of their names, that Yora's being the bodyguard for, all the different groups of people coming after them, keeping the forgers out of the know, but Anya is in the know, Lloyd's not, will he? And, like, that's just a lot to juggle at once. I don't know how long this cruise goes on for, but I feel like they're going to have a lot to cover if they're going to, like, you know, make this satisfactory, but as far as Satisfied goes, this episode was so good. I just knew it. Like, they had it even from, like, the setup, they had it perfect, because I could tell that it was going to go down this episode, so... okay, yeah. Until next week.